Hello everybody and welcome back to Hunting Country. Today, we've got an absolute jewel before us today. Welcome everybody to Deer Hunter. Made in 1997 by WizardWorks, produced by Sunstorm Interactive. First, before we get into the game itself, I'm going to go across a little bit of this so that I'll show you how exactly I got this game to work. So first off, I want to thank Destins for kind of helping me figure out how to do this. I had previously seen this before when I was trying to figure out how to install Deer Hunter. So I came right back to this same thing, and at first I did not know where the download button was, but then as I done it on this time, it actually showed it, because the first time I looked at it, it just showed like a way that it was just simply a file, just a thing to read. So here you can actually see the little install button now, and through the whole folder you can actually read of what the man who done it, you can actually read his little story. So kind of a cool little thing there. Make sure you read it. So after you install it, you have to go through like the same kind of process, kind of like installing a game. And once you get your folder that you wish to download it in, you just keep processing, just clicking next over and over, and after a moment it'll finally install. You can go about your way. Once you get done, you just click finish, and then all you have to do is exit, and the game shortcut should be there if that's what you included. And right off the bat, I just hit run as administrator. It popped up a little menu on the right, as you can see here, and I just found Deer Hunter. That is not how I could do it at first. So the proper way to do it is you have to go to the next folder all the way under the 3 games. Click there. That's what takes you to the little Windows 95 little menu, kind of like your little Windows 95 desktop, and then you can run your game from there. So anybody who wants to do this, you can try this, and it should work for you just as it worked for my Windows 7. So without further ado, let's get back. Alright, now, without further ado, let's get into the game. So first off, I'd like to say it's been an absolute long time since I've played this game. I remember playing it back on my Pop's Windows 98 and had a lot of fun with it too. So I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous to see this. Looks like we're going to be, let's see, we got Colorado, Indiana, Kentucky, Nebraska, Adirondack, not exactly sure how you say that. We got Arkansas. I guess we'll just jump into Kentucky. Experience the color-rich scene of a fall hunt in Kentucky. Lots of deer population. This here is what I do really remember. Now, I have not shown any, but I actually do have Deer Avenger, and I've actually got it to work really well on this computer. So anyway, if you want to see that game someday, make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comments if you would like to see Deer Avenger. So let's see, there's a way that you can kind of walk around, and from a guy that I know on YouTube, he's actually a guy that made the WizardWorks games, made the Deer Hunter games. He says that you can actually follow some of the deer around on this game, and that's actually pretty cool. I never knew that, but I already knew, so like here, so like you can actually find deer rubbing. So I guess we'll jump here. I remember that old loading scene too. Oh dude, oh my goodness, y'all. Normally on stuff like this I like to just experience it by myself, but I mean, sure, why not? I'll experience it with y'all, just because y'all been so good to me through a full entire year of sticking with me and subscribing and just absolutely being a heck of an audience for me. So I just, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. So it doesn't appear we really have anything around here. For some reason this game has an echo, but I mean that'll be alright. And the way this game works, I really like it because you can actually like hold down the call, kind of like Deer Hunter 2003.
Maybe I should try someplace else.
See, I think it's trying to get into the game like I did a while ago. It's trying to do it's trying to play it in two ways. A while ago I tried to launch the game and it wouldn't launch, and then I tried another way. We'll be right back, folks.
We've got an extended season.
Okay, so it took me a moment to get it reprocessed and everything. It still wants to echo some of the sound, so I'm not really sure if we'll even really get real good gameplay of this. But anyway, it's just so cool to finally see it actually on my screen again. And to be honest, I don't even remember what we were talking about. Here's some deer droppings here. I want to say I think I was talking about Hunter Booth. He's a guy that made a lot of the Deer Hunter games, and he said you can follow the deer around in here. Also, I think I was talking about how you can, if you'll hold down the calls, it will like prolong the call, kind of like Deer Hunter 2003. With the echo and everything, it's kind of hard to tell what's what. But yeah, I remember this so well. You would see the deer coming out through there at the top. And I mean, I still know really well what it looks like anyway, because I watched videos and stuff of it. But just to actually remember how it...
Maybe I should try someplace else.
But just to remember how it looked as a kid on the Windows 98, it was just so cool. It's like here, if you get out to the edge here, you can actually like get out into an open field. You can see the trees behind you. Even though it was an old game and it was their very first, they were actually trying to make it as realistic as possible for their first time, and they done an absolutely heck of a job, because they done so well that they ended up, they just kept going with it, doing more and more, and it got better and better. So here's the deer rubbing and deer dropping. Maybe there's some activity here. Oh yeah, definitely going to be activity here. It's big old thick brush. Yeah, I can't even see. This would be a good place to hunt, but I can't see nothing. Let's move a little bit into the open area here. Oh, I see one up there. You see him? That's him. That's him. All right, we got a deer coming. Got a deer coming our way. Let's see. I got my scent locker on, so I don't have to actually like put the scent on myself. Oh man, this is so cool. I just pray to God that I can actually get a little gameplay of this. I don't think you have to. It's kind of like all the other games. Oh wow, he's actually got... I didn't know this. I thought this was like Deer Hunter 2. I thought on this game that if you've seen a bug, they all look the same. But this dude, he looks like he's got drop tines or something. That looks sick. Look at that. He's got like... Or maybe he don't. I just thought he did. Yeah, that's a small buck.
I got it.
Got him.
Take a look at that beauty.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. This is just overwhelming, dude. To be frankly honest, I don't know if I ever really killed a deer on the Windows 98. I think I did, but not like a great success or anything. But oh my goodness, y'all, this is absolutely amazing. I'm loving this already. I'm absolutely loving it. Yeah, I thought at first it looked like he had like it kind of looked like he had abnormal points, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if this game, kind of like Deer Hunter 2, like when you see a buck, they're all the same size and everything, but when you shoot them, or like if you like just hit the describe the scene shift button or whatever, it'll tell you if it's a big buck or not. But yeah, I'm not really sure if this game will do that or not. Maybe some of y'all know. Destins, if you're watching, you might know. But yeah, I could tell that he was a small buck when I first looked at him. But maybe all of them look that way on this game. I ain't sure. But yeah, so there you are, Deer Hunter. This game patch actually comes with the extended season, and I think maybe even like the companion and everything. But I can't exactly launch this game straight from the file. I have to kind of go into a file within the game file and go through there and have to launch it like that. But yeah, it has a little echo to it, but still just absolutely great. So anyway, but if we got a little time, let's move on, since this game folder actually has a couple others we can look at. Let's move on. So even though I do have a copy of Rocky Mountain Trophy Hunter, I have not put it in because I never thought it would actually work, and it probably won't. But anyway, we're going to look at it for the first time through this game folder. So apparently, like y'all saw in the little intro here, this has the expansion pack inside of it, so that's nice to know. So you got northern Alaska and southern Alaska. We're just going to go hunting. Okay, so it kind of changes the looks of it, I think. Yeah, you got a mountain scene in the northern, a mountain scene in the southern, and then if you just go hunting, it's just like a tree line. So I guess we'll get this. I'm not sure. What is bear bait? No, we don't need no bear bait. We'll get a rifle. Oh, here we go. I forgot. I didn't see it was down here. And we'll get a pair of binoculars, cover scent, moose call, elk call. We'll just get all elk calls. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so this one works about the same. Wow, we actually got a lot bigger map to explore on this one. Let's see. And from looks of it, looks like you got like... Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, dude, you can actually like set up your own tree stand somewhere. That's really cool. But how do I get it back? Yeah, it looks like it's stuck. Well, let's see if we can call up anything. I shouldn't have put that down. I was afraid I'd do that. Oh wow, that's pretty. You see, folks, for old games like this, I would much rather prefer a game like this than The Hunter or even Way of the Hunter. And I ain't even played Way of the Hunter except for on mobile, but this right here just looks absolutely sick. Oh, we got elk already. Where's my binoculars? No binoculars? Oh, come on. That is a moose. Maybe you have to click on them in order to see what they're... See if it'll, like, describe it. I ain't sure. But yeah, I would much rather play a game like this than The Hunter because, I mean, look at that. If that don't bring nostalgia to to your heart and your mind, I don't know what will. I mean, there's just nothing else that'll bring pleasure like that, like this will. Okay, so, and another thing about these games, the first games that WizardWorks made when it comes to their hunting games, you could actually turn around and face the tree stand. In Deer Hunter 2 and Deer Hunter 3 and even Deer Hunter 4, all those three games would not let you turn completely around. I'm sorry, skip Deer Hunter 4. You could actually turn around in Deer Hunter 4, but you could not turn all the way around. I'm sorry, yes, I was right the first time. You can turn around on Deer Hunter 5, but you can't turn around on Deer Hunter 4. Let's see if we can bag some moose.
I think I just wounded him.
Reload, reload. He's getting away. He's getting away. Hurry. Alright, which way are we facing? Northeast? Alright, let's see if we can chase him. We might can do that, I ain't sure. Oh well. We're already out of the... Wait, is that him? No way is that him. No, surely not. Is that him? Hang on. Let's go back just a little bit. Okay, nothing. I did see Hall of First Person, the German man. I did see him. You can actually, like, on this game anyway, I don't know about Deer Hunter, but on this game you can, okay, I see something out yonder. I don't understand, where's my binoculars? But on this game, I don't know about Deer Hunter, but on Rocky Mountain Trophy Hunter 1, you can actually, like, if they run off, you can go after them and find them laying out somewhere. I don't think Deer Hunter does that. And that's another thing, on these games, they actually have 3D sound, so like the speakers I have, so like that wolf howl there, come from my right speaker. That means that wolf came from that direction. And speaking of which, I don't know if you can actually hunt wolves in this game. Let's see if we can do a better job. I still miss him. I bet I did, didn't I? Wait a minute. Let's see, I shot him. We need to go back northeast. Northeast it is. So you ought to be coming from that way. It sure don't look like we can hit the broadside of the barn on here. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know where my binoculars are. We sure can't seem to kill a moose. I don't know what our problem is. Is that him or just the tree? I think it's the tree. Oh, there he is. Yeah, this time I think I stopped him, or maybe he just went behind the tree. We're going to see if he comes all the way up to this time, so might take me a minute. Looks like he turned. Can't. Great, now he's wind's blowing right to him. Apparently it spooked him. There I go again. Which way was it? Alright, so northwest. Alright, let's get a little ahead of him here. Maybe he'll run into us. I wish the sound didn't echo. If we could keep the echo out, that'd be perfect. Alright, so there he is right there. I don't know how to... I remember as a kid I always hated how that gun shook around so much, but as I hunt in real life, it's just as bad. I can't stay still for nothing in the world. Alright, wind's in our favor. Wind is like really in our favor, so maybe we can pull off a good shot. If he don't come out in the next 1 minute, yeah, I ain't got much patience, but he already come out in about 1 minute. Alright, see, I knew it. I knew if he was going to keep coming, it wouldn't take him no minute. Oh, come on, don't stop. I don't know why. I thought I got binoculars, but maybe I took them off my inventory. Come on, big boy. Come on. I'm sure if they get close enough, they spook and run away. Just keep that scent on. I know one thing, this dude's been a toughie to bring down. Now you tell me why I can't seem to kill this dumb moose. Now he's going southeast. Dang, dude. What's wrong with this boy? He's got the hide of a grizzly bear. Actually, I don't really know that for sure, dude. I wonder if moose actually do have really tough hide like a grizzly. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to... Let's see. See? We didn't have binoculars. Let's see. Here we go. I guess that's your shooting range there. Like on Deer Hunter 1... On Deer Hunter 1, you, like, have a shooting range. This here apparently is your shooting range on the hunting map itself. That's a cool little touch. Let's see, I ain't sure. I think Trophy Hunter was like what was made after Deer Hunter 1, because I don't think Bird Hunter was around at that time. Which I think all of them were made around the same year because they upgraded to better graphics within the next year. If you know what I mean. Well, I can't seem to find a place to hunt. And listen here, it's 7 miles, 7 miles. I'm glad I'm videoing this with my phone because Bandicam wouldn't allow me to do it, especially over 10 minutes. Folks, I'm kind of getting tired of trying to look for this spot. I don't know how long my phone is going to stay on. I tell you what, if y'all subscribe, I'll come back to this game. For now, let's go look at another game on this game file that I downloaded. Alright everybody, welcome to Wild Turkey Hunt. I had gotten this in a jewel case at one point at a thrift store, and I tried to download it but it would not work, so silly stupid me, I threw it away, not even knowing I could tell by the way the title looked. I could tell that it looked like Deer Hunter, but I was like, nah, surely surely it wasn't made by the same people, because it was showing it to be like Value Soft. Turns out, Destin's told me that Sunstorm Interactive had a hand in making that game, or this game. So, pretty cool touch. So anyway, wild turkey hunt. Let's see if we can get to a hunting location. Alright, hunt Florida wild turkeys in the southeast. Hunt Gould wild turkeys in northern Mexico. Hunt Merriam's wild turkeys in Colorado. Hunt eastern wild turkeys in the eastern woodlands. And hunt Rio Grande, I ain't sure. Rio Grande, I think. Hunt Rio Grande turkeys in the southwest. We're gonna go to eastern woodlands. Oh wait, I didn't see the... Oh, it don't even... Well, that's right. What am I thinking? This is a turkey hunt. You don't use anything else but a shotgun or a bow. I didn't realize. You changed my name. It actually, gives it Daniel Boone for the default. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's get back into the game. So yeah, this is the first time I've actually got to look at this is the first time I've got to look at this game, and it's the first time I've ever played Rocky Mountain Trophy Hunter. I don't even think I've seen gameplay of this one. I've seen gameplay of the others, and of course I had Deer Hunter when I was younger. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen gameplay of this. It's pretty cool. Has that same one nostalgic feel. I can't even speak. Yeah, that echo is... Something's gotta be done about that. That echo would get on my nerves quick. Big old shotgun barrel. It doesn't even give you like a map or anything, which that makes sense, because in a way it don't make sense. I mean, yeah, you sit down and wait for the turkey, but at the same time you kind of had to chase them too. At least that's how I've always heard of it or seen it done. Sure don't seem like we're seeing anything. Alright, logbook, that must be your trophy room. Let's see what's here. Oh wow, actually looks like I'm in the water. You see, folks, they're right there. Now, if I'm correct, this here is probably actually a real image, but then they take this and just add it from the game. But this here, I believe, is a real image. That right there, folks, there's not enough of that. I mean, the hunter, yeah, the hunter does really good at... Oh, I hear a turkey. I hear a turkey. Where's he at? I hear him somewhere. I mean, the hunter does a real good job on graphics and stuff, but they just don't have the life in it. That's like me, Destins, and another man on Discord talked about. After, I think, like about after the third or... No, I know. It's when Atari bought out WizardWorks. When Atari bought them out, they just started, like, the button layout here. You see how it's got life in it? Like, it just feels alive. When Atari got a hold of the games, they just absolutely ruined it on that. I mean, they done real good on the gameplay and stuff, but it wasn't good. Well, as we could see, there was a turkey there. That's what I thought, because when I was facing this way, my speakers was letting me know that it was either straight in front of me or back behind me. The 3D sound was what was giving that away. But anyway... he comes. I guarantee I'm gonna have to let him get real close before I can make a good shot. I could turn around, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, I need to get this game in a box. I've had a few in mind to try to buy, but I just ain't really giving it much time. So anyway, there he goes again. I know one thing in real life, them little jokers right there can hear. I've heard my dad told me one time many years ago, he said them things can hear a lot better than a deer can. And then he told me right after that, he said a coyote can hear even better than a turkey. It's like, wow. Well, he didn't come real close, and I guarantee you I can't shoot that far. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It's crazy because like the gameplay sounds echo, but the gameplay itself, like all this, sounds fine. Like, well, I take that back. It does have a little echo. I mean, with Deer Hunter and Rocky Mountain Trophy Hunter, and maybe even Bird Hunter. I don't know how Bird Hunter is. I'll have to try to get it someday. But, I mean, they're, you can kind of run after the game. Like the game animals is what I mean. But on this one here, it's like just completely a waiting game. Like you just absolutely have to just wait on them. I think I seen him over there. I don't think that turkey's going to get close enough. I don't really feel like waiting that long either. He definitely ain't really giving me a chance, is he? Alright, you know what? Screw it. Let's try it. Well, dang it. Them turkeys won't get close enough. And I guarantee you I scared all of them off now. Oh, I'll take that back. No, come back! You darn turkey, come here. I got a present for you. I got a sexy hen here for you. She's waiting, she's well, I don't know if hens are in heat or not, but I mean, he's here. Yeah, come on. She's here. I'm sorry. She's here. She's here. It ain't no he. It's a really, really pretty hen, and she's a-waiting on you. She's crying out. You hear? You hear? She's crying for you. She says, come here, my little sugar plum, my little apple dumpling. I don't know about y'all folks. Y'all think that might have got him to come? You think he might come to that? I think it was pretty good. Out yonder, I know it's trees, but there for a minute it kind of looked like a picture of just deer standing out there. And who knows, could be. Oh wait, I think he's bringing his daddy with him. If that dang turkey's coming up through here, I'm gonna blow his head off. I'm probably gonna be like scrolling down through here. I'm gonna be going, I ain't seen a turkey for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna look down. He's right there in my face, just staring at me, going, "Well, where's my hen?" Almost sounds like I hear him walking. Yeah, I hear you out, Jenner. You just won't come close enough or out in the open where I can see. Sure is pretty. For a game, it just, oh my goodness. Folks, if y'all have been around long enough, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. It's home. The game feels like home. The places around here, this right here, can like just remind me of the woodlands around my home, or maybe even the woodlands of my home will remind me of these. It's just, there's a deep connection. This is making my head dizzy. Where you at, you son of a gun? Yeah, I hear you out, Jenner. He's probably talking to his mama, and his mama won't let him come see the beautiful hen. I think he's out there. I think he's behind these trees somewhere. I just came to see him. I don't know, I might kind of turn y'all off for just a moment and try to see what's going on. I would use the call more often, but that call is absolutely driving me nuts, and I don't really want to have to try to turn the volume down. Worry about turning it back up to hear the turkey. Well, there he is. But I know he won't come close enough. Wait. Speak positive. Deep breath. You see, that's what optimistic junk gets you. I'm just kidding. I really am. I'm just kidding. Optimistic thoughts are really good. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but we got thunder outside. We've had rain for like the last 4 or 5 days, but it only comes in the evening. And like right now, I don't know, I think it's like 2:30. Well, as much as y'all are probably, I think I'm getting kind of tired of this. But anyway, there you are. Wild Turkey Hunt, made by Value Soft and Sunstorm Interactive. And I think it was published by WizardWorks. So anyway, I'm gonna show you this here. This here is what I have to go into in order to play these games, which is really cool because whoever made this is apparently this is what he made. So you have your, I didn't even see this down here until just now. You have your little start Windows thing. You got my computer, which I ain't even looked into. So I actually had to like go into the Windows 98, 95, whatever software, hardware, or whatever in order to play these. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. This is Deer Hunter Companion. Hey, look here, I ain't even seen this before. Y'all, I'm just sitting here thinking, how cool is it to look at this on a modern screen, but I'm looking at it from a Windows 98 point of view, or even a Windows 95. That's absolutely crazy. Look at this. This is absolutely nuts. I would never be able to get this to work on the computer itself. I have to use like this weird Windows 98 something other. Okay, so excuse me. It says reset original hunting grounds. I wonder. I don't know. We'll cancel that. I might have just ended up messing up my extended season. But anyway, folks, I hope y'all enjoyed watching. And look there, it even shows what time it is on this here. But anyway, if y'all enjoyed watching, please leave a like. Make sure you share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment. It'll help me out a ton. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Go get them whitetails.
And I seem to forget all the troubles this world hands me. The hustle and the bustle of living are put on hold. Just relaxing and witnessing the beauty God has made. When I'm rolling down old river road, when I'm rolling down old river road.